I've now shared all the interesting things from the stone circles with you, and
And you
um,
shared your enthusiasm, which is wonderful. That's what's contagious when you teach this. Really, it is contagious. It's beautiful. And when I heard some of your last video, that's why I called you, because I thought I admire what you're doing, what you're teaching, the history of Anki. All is wonderful, beautiful stone circle, the grid, beautiful, wonderful work. And I think we could help you make that teaching more powerful to science people.
yeah,
That's why I came.
yeah.
If not,
I
just
need
talk about. Yeah.
I need people with your kind of background mind, but especially the right kind of tools to be able to detect and measure and catalog some of the research.
Yeah. And so next time we meet, hopefully you'll have flameinmind.com/lifeforce, and you'll have measured the frequency signature of your toroidal stone and your favorite stone circle. And we can talk about whether you picked up Schumann harmonics and why.
Oh boy. Look, if you just look at the 7.82 or whatever Schumann is, resonance is, the wavelength of that is consistent with the size of the stone circles.
And it's the only physics of the alpha in the EEG that enables you to embed and lucid dream and have bliss. It's the exact same frequency. What a coincidence.
Yeah, exactly. It's
Yes.
it's a it's a beautiful thing. So
It's literally
so
it's earth embedding, the definition of grounding. Exactly.
so then, I mean, your amazing tools like Therify. What are some of the other tools and healing tools and toys and that you have that people need to know about?
Yeah. Therify was famous. It's now been replaced by PhiRay, PHIRAY.com. PhiRay, PHIRAY.com. And if I may say, so we don't have time for these slides, which is okay, but the slideshow that was for today, anybody can see the whole slideshow, like 100 slides, PhiRay.com/gain energy collapse. So actually, I got to repeat, PhiRay.com/gain energy collapse, one word. And you will see the entire 100 slideshow from today's conversation, all the graphics, it's all there. Ready. So then the other devices, piezofire.com is very inexpensive and does the same thing in piezo. Again, Schumann implosive cascade. And then, of course, we have plasmafire.com. And then we have the imploder.com. And there's a lot of things cooking. The PhiRay is actually then going to become water treatment as well as lucid dream trigger. And flameinmind.com is already the world's most powerful bliss binaural sound trigger, as well as then with the optional brainwave aspect, you can measure brainwave. And once you have the brainwave device, flameinmind.com uses Muse 2, then you can measure the life force in stone circles and donut stones. So that's what we're going to help you do. All good.
Sometimes I used to joke, about Adam's calendar because it's literally like a 30-meter diameter torus machine. With the two central stones, the magnetic fields are crazy, the sound frequencies are crazy, the electromagnetic fields are crazy. In around 2012, we used Konstantin Korotov's special machine. I forget, don't know what it's called.
GDV.
Photon emission machine, yeah. And it clearly shows how it affects your body anatomy and so forth. But there's a little probe, or like a metal probe that you can attach to it, and we pushed it into the ground right next to the calendar stones, and literally within a few seconds it started to beep, and we picked up a heartbeat. It was like, I think every 11 seconds or something like that, or 7, but I can't remember exactly, but it was like this literally, it was like we picked up a heartbeat. It was insane.
It's related to what he calls the Sputnik, which measures the capacitance. It's similar to how his GDB measures aura, BioWell it's now called. And this attachment called Sputnik measures the life force in space. What it measures is the ability of capacitance to propagate. Literally, you measure the ability of a spark to distribute, and you can tell if the space is sacred. And after many discussions with Konstantin, we confirmed that's exactly what we're measuring with our frequency signature of the capacitance. So effectively, his heartbeat would correlate to what we measure with the brainwave with the capacitive coupling, which is essentially, if the harmonic inclusiveness means the area is electrically fractal, then charge is distributable, sometimes called heavenly. And that ability to be part of that heartbeat, which the heart's cascade, remember the heart is fractal, is literally implosive. So measuring a heartbeat is perfect.
Yeah, so I'm wondering, I need to get that machine. I don't have that machine, unfortunately.
It's Sputnik. It's part of BioWell, used to be GDV. And actually, Yurka Resevity, I think you met Yurka, funded that work with Korotkov, which correlates beautifully with our measure. Actually, what he does, he takes the capacitive discharge on a titanium on a glass plate of a high voltage and measures whether a spark can distribute. And then you go to a sacred space versus a dead metal building, and you see a dramatic difference. And the ability of that spark to distribute determines if your aura can have bliss, for example. And that is precisely correlated to the frequency signature of the capacitance we measure with harmonic. And what he does then is then measure the fractality of the aura, and we correlate that to the power spectra. In both cases, we're measuring the same principle, which is charge distribution efficiency, which is literally definition of sacred space and heaven.
Yeah. So I feel a little gluttonous right now because I didn't realize I was going to take so much time showing you all these things, but I wanted to share this with you because I know you haven't really seen these things. And I know that you've got a lot of stuff to share and you prepared a slideshow. So
that's okay. So I think we've been going an hour and a half. We had great fun, and let's share the twinkle. It's great. People who want to see the slideshow, phi-ray.com/gain energy collapse, and we'll put it in the show links as well. And we'll meet another time after you have the gizmo, and to be continued.
Yeah, no, I can't wait. I mean, I really wanted to continue, but I think maybe we've exhausted this session because it's more than an hour and a half now. So if you would be comfortable with that, we'll have another session where I'll hand over completely to you, and you can take us through I'll ask stupid questions because ultimately what I wanted to do, and this is actually why I reached out to you, because I wanted to be the voice of the less intelligent folk who don't necessarily understand your high language that you use. So I want to ask the questions so that you can translate it into layman's terms, so that more people can comprehend your brilliant knowledge and discoveries.
Well, plus you have the absolutely contagious enthusiasm, which I love. And you have that fabulously sexy South African accent, which I can't match, no way. So I look forward to it. It's all good.
All right. Well, Dan, thank you so much. It's what a great joy is to talk to you and see you and your enthusiasm as well. That's why I love watching your videos, because
there's 400 films, 4 million views. YouTube.com/Dan Winter Fractal Field. Hello, we're out there.
Exactly. Well, thank you so much. Yeah, God bless, sending you lots of love and grace and ease. Let's set up another time to go through all your amazing.
Let's work together. We're going to get that measurement gadget going for you. We're going to get more fun to come.
Okay, awesome. Well, Dan, thank you so much. All right. Till next time.
Thank you, Mike.
Ciao, ciao.
Ciao.